Okay, so what worked, what didn't on the um, Northwoods route for clothing? I just wanted to kind of make this video as much for myself as for anybody else. Okay, Smart Wool 150 t-shirt. This worked fantastic. I barely even had to wash it, and pretty much I didn't really wear it on the bike, but I guess I could have. But it was just really good to wear off the bike, and I wore it for basically 2 weeks. Might have washed it once. I'm not sure. I think I did. I think I washed it once, but it never really smelled. So I just washed it because I was washing everything else. Okay, I'm wearing this stuff, so it's a little weird, but Prana shorts. Can't really see them, but they're black loose short. Um, Super good. Again, just something to wear off the bike. They're long enough. You don't have to wear underwear with them. Super helpful as well. But just kind of let everything air out when you get off the bike. They just kind of pull on and off. But they have pockets, so you can walk into a store or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, here's the stuff that kind of made the cut, the stuff that worked really well for me. Okay, two pairs, SQ Labs. These are 110s, liner shorts, two pairs of them. Big believer in that. Get off the bike, wash the other pair. Works out great. Always have a clean pair in the morning. Okay, laundry bag. I mean, that's just up here right now, but that would definitely make the cut for me. Weighs nothing, and it really helps when you're a buddy and you have laundry. So you kind of keep your stuff separate. Okay, wool buff, light 150 weight buff. I didn't use this very much because it was so humid, but I used it a lot on Divide, and I would definitely use it again. It's just a great piece to have. It doesn't really take up a lot of room. All right, Club Ride hoodie. This kind of maybe not making the cut, unsure. Takes up some room. It works really well for riding. I think I need to size down to it's a large, and I think I need a medium. But it has really smart pockets. It has good things like that. It has great sun protection, and the sleeves are solid. So they're a little more wind resistant, and then the back is vented. It's UPF 50. I have another shirt, another hoodie that's much less UPF from, I think I forget who it's from, OR, I think. And it's great, but it's super light, so you almost have to wear sunscreen with it, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Okay, Club Ride shirt. Let's get the name of this if I can. If I have it here. Anyway, this is a great shirt. Just picked it up the last minute. Vent's great, especially for hot weather riding. This was fantastic. I wear this every day. Washed it a few times. It needed it. But it has a little collar, so you don't really look like a biker weirdo when you're doing it. So that one's really good. Highly recommend this one. And I wish I could figure out what the name was. I'll have to get back on that. Okay. Smart Will beanie. Great to have. I wore it one time. Like I said, it was pretty warm on this trip. Smart Will long sleeve 250 t-shirt. Never wore it. It's in my sleep gear. I slept in this t-shirt that I have on right now. And usually I just pulled my bag over me. Like I unzipped it all the way and pulled it over me, and I had like a 40-degree bag. So like I said, it was pretty warm and humid. Okay. Zoik, the one shorts. These were perfect. Third pair of these I have. I got some in brown this time. I got them on 50% off. These were great. Definitely recommend those again. With the liner shorts, it's a great system. You have lots of pockets. You don't look weird when you walk into a place in the middle of nowhere. It's just a good deal. Okay, Volet Randonnier vest. Excellent coverage. It keeps you warm when it's cold in the morning. Has pockets. It's a classic biking design, maybe a little bit larger. Has this lot of reflect-a-light on it. People kind of respect that on the road. You need all the help you can. I wear this every day. Every day there are a lot of drivers, and the one day where we were in the forest all day, I still wore it because it was cold in the morning. So anyway, okay. Castelli Nano arm warmers and leg warmers. Wore the leg warmers twice for like 45 minutes in the morning and then took them off. But so not too much on this trip, but I got to say on Divide, I wore these all the time. So they're not leaving the kit. I think they're worth it. They're also very water resistant. I wore these in Belgium when it was 40 degrees and raining all day. Kept me warm, so I'm a big believer in these. Okay, Smart Wool Aspire 7 socks. It sort of got down to one pair of these. Washed them a few times. Super tough. And love these. Definitely, I have a bunch of pairs of these at home, and I just love that one. Okay, Prana. They're kind of like a yoga pant. They're very light. They're about 200 grams. They're just super light. I wish they had a little bigger pockets, but other than that, they're great. They just keep the mosquitoes off you. They're the only long pants I had, so they're nice to wear in camp at night. Total camp wear thing. I wouldn't ride in them at all. All right, I had these hand-up gloves ones, but I actually would have probably preferred these, and these just kind of rode around because I had the hand-up gloves ones with me. But these ORs are very close to the Specialized, very light road ones, and which I prefer more. So I think I'll bring these on the next trip and get the sun protection. And I don't really need a lot of padding, yeah, so that works pretty good. Okay, ex officio, I'm going to bring one pair of shorts the next time. I brought two this time and just really didn't need them. You just change out just for a couple hours when you're walking around, and it just wasn't that needed. So I could save a little bit of room there and just bring one pair of shorts. And I found that also on Divide, that I really just needed one pair. And so, okay. Down here, so wet weather gear. Well, maybe a couple other things first, and then I'll talk about wet weather gear. Long sleeve, light wool underwear, probably 150 or even lighter than that. These might be 100. They feel like 150. I didn't wear them at all. They're part of kind of my sleep system that it never, but I would wear them, just bring them, because sometimes you kind of want something on your legs when it's really humid, just so you don't kind of stick to the bag. So do you want to wear something on your legs just for that reason? So those would be good. And also if it's cold, that and the long sleeve t-shirt, it's just better to have a sleep system. Okay, Smart Wool, medium to light. This is probably a light, what they would call a light wool sock, but these are fantastic as well. Big believer in wool. I wore these as part of my sleep system. Didn't really wear them on the bike, thought I was going to, and didn't wear them on the bike. So they stayed nice and clean really the whole trip. Okay, so down to foul weather gear. I brought marmot pants and a Showers Pass jacket, which is pretty burly jacket. This stuff is super tough, and I would bring it again. If I was going somewhere where there was really less rain, there was rain in the forecast constantly leading up to this trip, and so I ended up bringing the heavier stuff. And I also brought Showers Pass gloves. I brought waterproof socks, and didn't really use any of it. I think I put the jacket on. It rained one day, one morning, and I put the stuff on, got around in camp, and then took it off. Other than that, we were able to kind of avoid the rain on this trip by staying indoors. So, okay, so that's a good overview of kind of what's going to make the cut. I wanted to do this while we're in our hotel room as we're wrapping up and starting to pack bags to go home, so that I get a good idea and you can get a good idea of this is a kit that I would bring again. I would just pretty much pack this up and go. I'd like to weigh it out when I get home, but there was a whole bunch of stuff that didn't make the cut, which would be kind of interesting as well to see. And maybe this is getting to be kind of a long in the weeds video here, but get kind of an idea. So Showers Pass gloves, I don't think I would bring them for this kind of trip again. Okay, Rab mid-weight layer. This thing's awesome. My wife gave it to me. I love it. It's bulky, and I think my Ghost Whisperer jacket and the layers probably do the job a little. Could do the job if it's really cold. So I don't think I'm going to bring it again. Okay, extra pair of underwear. Didn't really need that. These gloves from Hand Up, they were cool, and they say tacoed on them, so that's funny and good, but I don't think I'll bring them again. Showers Pass, waterproof socks. Don't think I'll bring those again. These are good. These are Pearl Izumi UV UPF 50 sleeves, but you know, you can't really wear those when it's really hot, so don't ever think you can. And then a bandana, which was okay. Maybe this will make the cut again, but unsure. You have the neck protection from the Buff, so it's really about if you want something to kind of wipe your face or dip it into a stream or something like that. All right, so this is kind of the stuff that's not going to make the cut. This is the stuff that will make the cut the next time. And cool. Thanks for watching.